Okay, here I am. I just finished getting leveled up, so I took my skills and took them all the way up to one ended. I got 54, and you can come over here and see I've hit 100 in sneak. So, like I said, this is legendary. So you look at the settings and gameplay, and you can see that I'm set on legendary. So if anybody's got any questions, you see that. We're sitting here on legendary, and I've just finished killing these guys pretty good because I put 1 point in taking people's heads off. So definitely, and I've maxed out my stealth, so I'm pretty sneaky. Although I'm not going to be doing any like stealth archer moves. I'm not really a stealth archer guy. I'd much rather freaking take somebody's head off if I can. So, but you can see one thing about Helgen is that when you come through here, you want to take everything that's potentially valuable. The reason you want that is because when you go later on, you're going to want to sell everything when you get to this main city. And like I said, we're doing this kind of hardcore, so it's legendary with survival mode. So survival mode means I'm going to need food. I didn't take a Khajiit race. I was going to because with survival mode they get bonus for their fur, but I'm just doing a red guard guy, so it kind of makes it a little bit more tougher, but it's also very doable. I'm like 19th level right now, based on just whacking on Rayloff. I don't really like Rayloff. I'm not really a Stormcloak guy. I have played Stormcloaks just because I wanted to see what happened. But generally, I usually go Imperial. I did come this way. I think I said this in the last video because the armor for the Imperial heavy set is if you come this way. So if you go the other way, if you go the Imperial side, you'll end up with the two-handed weapon. You don't get a two-handed weapon here until coming up right here in a second. You might get some because there's some other guys down here fighting. I don't like the torture either, but I do like his hood, so I'm definitely gonna raid him. I don't really care if the Stormcloak guys get killed in this. In fact, I might try and kill a couple of them myself. Because basically, since I'm just playing survival, everybody in this room goes down. And say, like, that guy's got a two-handed sword, so he's definitely getting whacked. With your sword. Yeah, he wants to fight back. Boom, there you go. Take him out. And where's his partner at? Get her too. Yeah, she wasn't going to warn me, but she didn't warn me about that either. So there I've got them both down. Rayloff will stand by until I get finished searching. I'm overloaded because you already knew I was going to be overloaded because, you're playing survival mode and legendary. You got to overload or at least start off overloaded. Eventually I want to get the ability to put enchant carry weight on all my gear. But for right now, I've got to carry everything out of Helgen and make it over to Riverwood. But anyway, this is my kind of like probably be a daily playthrough. I did it the other day. I don't have a lot of time to play, like 8 hours of time. But this is 5 minutes of your life you'll probably never get back. But going through here, basically taking all the equipment that I want to get out of here. Some of it's good, especially with lock picks and things like that you're going to need. So you're going to pick up all those. The books. I did roll my stats on this, so he is a book collector. Book and note collector is what he collects. So I have a set of dice, like from D&D, that I use to determine what character I'm going to play. Because it is a survival and he's what I call a jack of all trades build. Means basically that I'm going to have a thief skill, which I've already completed the sneaking, getting that up to 100. I'm going to have a fighting skill, which is going to be one-handed, and my magic skill is going to be enchanting. So that way I can make stuff that I need to fight. But anyway, that's about 5 minutes of your time. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude right there. I know the first one was a little bit longer, gave a little more of an intro, but I'll be back again. I'll be up here. This is the first place you get the mage robes too. So, come on, open up. I have to open this lock. There we go. Get mage robes. First spell book for Sparks, which is not a big spell. I do like it because one thing about Skyrim is that electricity does. Not many enemies have protection against electricity, so it's always good to shock people if you can, or get a shocking weapon. Favorite spell is, or enchanted item is Fiery Soul Trap, and I'm going to go get that as soon as I get kind of out here. So for the playthrough, there's a couple of things that I'll be going for. The very first thing though is getting Faendal as a follower over in Riverwood, so I can level up my archery when I grab hold of him. But anyway, thanks for watching. You guys hold down, have a good day. I'm going to go through and keep picking locks.